Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama. So being my car don't have an AC box, we trying to put something together. Y'all know where I'm at. Mr. Johnny over here, heaven for a Gbody. So I'm gonna show y'all what it's supposed to look like. We're gonna have to disassemble some parts. This one was doing good till we looked at the bottom. He caught it right before I got ready to go. It's cracked right there. See right there, that's the heater core box. Let's see if this will crack right there. Crack. Let's see what that is. Put that vent on there or something. I think that's how that goes. And that one all cracked up too. So we have to see, man. I'm gonna show y'all what it look like on the car. I'm just trying to get a good deal on this car, man. That's it. I'm on a shoestring budget, but this is what it's gonna look like. So that's broken right there at the top where the heater core coming out at. This one look different than mine. But the ones that they showing me, that's a pancake one. I don't know what my car gonna look like behind the dash. So let's see, man. So I'm currently just hitting it with some thinner. My gun, my parts cleaner, my sure shot cleaner. You see this what the windows look like. And what I'm doing is just getting it all cleaned up. Make sure all the overspray and everything off of it. So when I mask it up, if anything does get on it, I'll be able to tell. And it won't be as much. It'll be a lot easier to clean off at the front windshield. As you can see, hasn't been inspected in many years. This is a project I've been sitting on. When I got this car, the tags were good. So they let you know how long I've been having the car. I've been having this car For at least 6 or 7 years that I know of. As you can see the bubbling in the tent. I'm gonna remove all the tint on it, but that's not something I gotta do right now. I'm gonna leave that for more of the upholstery interior when I get into the upholstery and the interior. Right now I'm just focused on mechanics and body. Just trying to get it all in the primer, and trying to shoot my gloss black, so I can go ahead and button up the front. As you can see, this glass is still dirty. We're not even gonna worry about them T-tops because they're filthy. But I'm gonna go ahead and I may do the T-tops as well, and just mask off all the glass and get ready to do primer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot the black off in the jam. So I'm gonna cut this, mask that off, but I'm gonna do the glass first. I'm gonna do black gloss in there, so then I can go ahead and I can mount the fenders and not have to worry about the back side of this. And if I do eventually pull the door and I do some pins on it, I can reshoot it. But I mean, hey, I'm just trying to get it cleaned up, and I'm just trying to get it running more than anything. I'm not really worried about a lot of stuff that nitpicking, because I know I can always go back and do it. I'm just trying to get the majority done, so when I do decide if I want to go all the way in, I already have a lot of stuff done, and then it'll be a lot easier to just go ahead and just go ahead and make those small adjustments that may be needed, because I want to paint all up in here, shoot all that black gloss, because I want everything to be black gloss. This is me. I even was thinking about possibly doing this again, and doing it with the actual gloss that I'm using right now for the car. But I did some pulls on it, and I just want to just cut it on so y'all can see. It's just a little at a time, a little at a time, a little at a time, and it's all progress, you know what I mean? So yes sir, y'all stay tuned, man. I'm finna get back with y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and start cleaning up this glass. I'm gonna go ahead and mask it all off, and then I may start shooting some color tonight, maybe, I don't know, but it's coming soon. I just want to make sure that everything is done and prepped and clean. No chemical reactions. I'm trying to minimize chemical reactions as much as possible. But man, y'all stay tuned. So all these are the pieces to complete Blue Dream. All my door panels, and I smoothed out those upholstery pieces, those interior pieces. I had a goal to paint them to color match. I just didn't know how the paint was gonna hold, but definitely the seats and everything. So I'm opening her up just to see what's up in here. So we still got the interior pieces. We got springs and different things, brake calipers, all kinds of switches and things. And I'm finna start moving everything around, putting it back, and open up the doors. All my chrome trim and stuff. There's probably an extra set of chrome trim. I know I won't be needing this intake no longer, so I'm gonna pull this intake. I know that's trash. those springs, I mean those right there, those rear, I don't know what the hell them things would be. I know it's something to do with the suspension though. So I would say like, hell, I don't know what them things go to. I think it mounts to the rear end. Can't remember, but we got a lift on there. But long story make sure I'm finna start taking a lot of stuff out, and I'm gonna start seeing where, okay, because I don't need it if it's already got that right there. I see that on that lift. Saw them, it's like trailer arms or something. I'm gonna hold on to them still. Yep, so I'm gonna sit this because I know I'm not gonna need that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw y'all in the time lapse, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna see what we can put together and just kind of make everything look a little bit better on the inside. So y'all stay tuned. So as y'all can see, I still ain't laid no bondo. I'm just more so trying to get these fenders on and make the car a complete car so when we really start doing the body work. So even if I put the fender on, it'll just be a temporary mock-up. As y'all can see, I'm gonna mask everything off. Got the windshield wiper situation figured out. So I can see the windshield wiper blades ain't on there. I already prepped that. I'm gonna wipe that down. I'm gonna wipe all this stuff down with wax and grease remover. I got the tires masked off. Let me see what else. I'm probably gonna run a piece of paper across this whole thing right here. And here's my sprinkler, my windshield sprinkler things, little squirter things. But I'm gonna spray everything up here black gloss. I may need to pull this piece off. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull this piece off. Didn't really like it want to come off. And I'm just gonna try this. As soon as I spray it, try to put all this stuff back on there tomorrow while it's dry, while it's still fresh on my mind, how to remember how everything looked. But it's crazy how the wiper motors look different. I thought I had broke something. Because if you look at that side, then you look at that side. But yeah, I got that masked off. Got it sanded down. I know I'm gonna spray black up in here, and this is gonna peel in the long run. I know that's gonna cause peeling, but I'm okay with that. And that's gonna be something that, with time, it probably blow out the car, but it won't be nothing major. I'm just gonna try not to go too crazy wet right there. Just like, just spray it everywhere around it. I could probably remove it, but I don't want to disconnect all the wires behind there and everything. That's something that I maybe set myself up for a problem later in the long run. But hey, it is what it is. In the meantime, we're just gonna go ahead and spray it. And the good thing about black, if it's not right, I can always go back and respray it. And then we're gonna hit the bottom of the hood. Yes, sir. I had found this old intake off of my Caprice. I'm gonna throw it back in the car. As y'all can see, let me see. I'll show y'all. So yeah, we got everything back in the car finally. Everything in there. My door panels, everything. I probably just dropped the intake somewhere in there real quick. I even got the center console in. I might just put it in the trunk. That might be a good spot to put it at right there. So I'll just go ahead and put that in there. Yeah, that's what's going on over here at the shop, man. Man, hey, I dropped the YouTube video. I wasn't expecting a lot, man, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in, that commenting. It's good reviews, a couple likes. Man, you know, I'm just trying to push positive energy on this channel. That's about it, man, you know. I'm hoping that y'all really just want to see how far I can take this car, man. Anybody that know, I've had this car for a long time, and I feel really great to be able to finally be able to work on one car for myself. I can't even describe how happy I am for me, finally. You know what I mean? I'm always happy for everybody else, helping them and them be able to get back on their feet and then get their car back, and customizing people's car. I love that seeing the happiness from my customer. But for me to be the person that finally I'm doing something for myself, and this would be, I don't know, I done built quite a few cars for myself, but this would be the first one, as I always say, this would be the first one where I went all the way, not frame off, but to this extent: motor, transmission, headers, cleaning the frame, just going all the way in, weather stripping, tearing the car down, putting a new AC in it. Like, this car still got a long ways to go. I got a lot of money to spend to get it where I'm trying to go. Do I have a lot of money? No. That's why I'm doing a lot of this stuff. So I'm creating this content for the DIY guys, man. You know, I love doing stuff for myself and the challenge. So y'all stay tuned, because we're getting closer to rap school. I'll be going to rap school in a few days. And I already got cars lined up to rap and everything, believe it or not. I got people that already want me to rap their cars. I can't believe it. But y'all stay tuned, man. Appreciate the support. And if it's something that y'all want to see, man, y'all let me know. If y'all want to see some more Banshee content, Monte Carlo should be summertime. So y'all let me know what y'all want to see. Other than that, man, I'm going to put y'all in time lapse and I'm going to get back with y'all. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back with this little Spectrum gun. This is a Harbor Freight Special. Shout out to my boy E. He always put me onto these right here. Those glass things, those glass filters, they do really good about getting the water out. Especially being there right now that my filtration ain't the best, but I'll show y'all. I got a lot of stuff masked off. I done sanded everything down, wiped everything down with VOC. I mean, we're gonna hit all that with a little bit of black gloss. Try to just throw something down there at the bottom. I mean, because I know that the fenders and stuff gonna cover all that up, and I probably won't ever get back to that. But you know, that's just going off and beyond. You know, that stuff don't even need to be painted. I'm gonna do down off in there. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna go across this top piece. I'm gonna go ahead and mask this off now that I'm looking at it. I'm glad I caught that before I start spraying. I'm not gonna mask this off. I'm gonna go ahead and just, whatever black gets on it, I will. I don't think that's gonna hurt nothing. Yep, so that's that. Let me go ahead and wrap that up real quick. And then just the hood. I mean, nothing spectacular, nothing special. I'm gonna go ahead and crack my compressor, so it'll be draining some water. I'm gonna cut these lights on, and then I'm finna get in the mix, man, so y'all stay tuned. This is just the first coat right here. So y'all can see it's still foggy off in here, but I just got the door cracked a little bit. I'm not gonna keep my respirator out too long. I'll be trying not to get too lightheaded. I hate that I don't have my paint booth, but we moving forward. I ain't gonna complain about it. I ain't gonna cry about it. Just keep on moving forward. Just trying to make sure ain't no chemical reactions. And this is right here really high chances of having a chemical reaction, just because so much grease and oil, and you know what I mean, like up in there, that like that's gonna, it might lead up to a chemical reaction, like up in these cracks. And like that one was trying to form a little bit, so I'm just gonna let it, give it a minute, let it dry, let it flash really good. I'm gonna hit this probably with another coat. I think I'm only gonna do a total of 2 coats on all the panels. I think that's gonna be, should be good enough. Like that might be, they don't look good, but when I put the clear over it, all this, that's the thing about black, it always looks bad till you put the clear over it. The hood don't have to be perfect. None of this stuff don't have to be perfect. It's my personal car. If I was a customer, y'all probably see me trying to get one of my friends or Mr. Mike or somebody that's a professional painter to paint it. But this is good enough for what I'm doing. As y'all can see though, it's hard to tell what's a chemical reaction, what's not, because there's so much stuff going on in this hood. Most of those pieces already got something on it. Like I said, I think a lot of it is just chemical reaction. Like you see how that's lifting. You know what I mean? You got that lift on there. That's from oil, but these came out pretty good because these not oily parts. There's no real grease. Ooh, that look good. Yeah, that's looking good, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think they look good? Or what, man? Y'all tell me. I think we're gonna do, I might do this, go ahead and do this piece. Gloss black, I don't know. It may be something I may come back and address later. Or I may just clean it up on the car. And at this point in time, I'm putting pieces together. So I'm thinking like most of the stuff that I'm gonna do now is gonna be with the car pretty much fully assembled, you know what I mean, or partially assembled, you know what I mean, because I'm ready to see my fenders back on here, and then that way I can go ahead and I can prime this whole side, and then I'll just do a temporary fix on this side, just so I can go ahead and prime the fender. But yeah, that's looking really good, like it's coming together, like it's gonna be really clean up under this firewall. And man, as y'all can see, all those tests, I did all that testing, man, but it's laying out pretty good. I got it right where I needed it at. It took me a while to adjust my gun to get it to the right PSI. I'm gonna do that again when I get ready to spray the clear. So I'm gonna put y'all on time lapse. I'm gonna cut y'all off, cut y'all back on once I'm spraying the clear. You know what I mean? So just know that I'm gonna spray one more coat and then I'm gonna come back. I'll show y'all that, and then we'll go into the clear. I may just do the clear, yeah. Go ahead and make this video short so y'all kind of see. It's just repeating the process over and over, making sure you're not too close, making sure your overlaps is good, making sure that you don't get too close, and making sure that you don't apply too much material. So that's a tip that I would give to anybody that's trying to paint, man. Stay at a good distance. Have your gun steady moving. Don't stay in the area too long, and don't apply too much material. That's the worst thing you could do on that first coat, is apply too much material. So that's why I'm making sure we have good enough time for flash. But yep, I just want to explain that so y'all understand fully what y'all looking at, in case y'all know anything about painting, or hell, if you are an expert painter. If I'm wrong, tell me. You know what I mean? That's why I'm using this YouTube channel for, so we can all learn together. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I ain't no spray way. But y'all stay tuned. Somebody out here on the dirt bike, so maybe I hear that. Man, it's not me, it's somebody else out here clowning. I done got people out here with their dirt bikes, and I done been riding around the shop. So yeah, man, it's the second coat. I just sprayed this. I thought this came out pretty good. Still need this a little bit more flash time. But yeah, that's just right. Yep, that's looking good. And that reaction wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. That was just probably from where that bare metal had broke through or something. And sometimes that you could get that bare metal and it'll look like a reaction, because it was definitely some breakthroughs in these areas. But 2 coats, I'm good on this. Yeah, like I said, this is stuff that won't be seen and won't have a lot of wear and tear on it. So far, so good, man. I was having a hard time getting down off in there in these areas. So I'm just slinging paint down through there. You know what I mean? Yep, so I'm finna go ahead, I'm finna mix up the clear. I'm gonna do a, this clear is 2 to 1. I'm gonna shoot, I'm shooting this is a ground clear. So it's the 2 to 1 special. Put this up here on the table. I'm finna go ahead, I'm gonna mix this up, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna see how this first coat of clear goes on. I'm not gonna spray it too wet. I'm not gonna go too crazy, but it's gonna, this stuff lays really good, and I'm really good at spraying this stuff. So One of my favorite products, man. If y'all, I'm not getting paid to endorse this product, but I like this product. You know what I mean? I like this one, and I like Capsy. That's what Mr. Mike put on his car. I like this. I think this is really good for the Texas environment, because it's made for, like, you know, all the writing is like in Arab mostly. Most of the stuff is wrote in Arab, that Capsy stuff, and it's like made for a really hot environment, and Texas is definitely a hot environment. So I got the medium reducer. These are the numbers in case y'all wanted to check this product out. AH6380, AC 9045. And if you're in the Fort Worth area, I buy these at Paint Specialties. So that's it right there, man. If y'all need to check out this product, I don't know how to get it anywhere else. This is the place that I go, and I get a good deal. A lot of people carry the Autobahn product. I believe Taylor may carry it as well. But yeah, these are reasonably priced. I think a setup of this is probably like $150. I think for the Capsy, it may be like $100, $125. So this is more reasonable price. But I just love this. But y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mix up. This cup holds 5 ounces. I'm gonna fill this up. Then I'm gonna mix up another cup. I probably mix up like a total of 6, maybe 7 ounces. That way I can make sure the clear is good and thick. It may even require more than that, because sometimes with the clear, it don't look like it's wet enough for me. So I'll just keep on adding, and clear is something that you just can't never really have enough of. That's just my personal opinion. Somebody else will tell you different, and you know, I'm not no expert, but for me, you can't never have enough of clear. There's no such thing as too wet. So y'all stay tuned.